Yo, I know you just did not yawn the first 1 second of the video. Anyway, alright, so I decided to do this new thing. It's called In the Bed. So, you know how we usually do videos in the that dining room? We usually do videos in the dining room. We're gonna do them in the bed. So this is our first story time in the bed. Now we can do other story times where it's in the dining room, but our first story time is gonna be in the bed. So this is story time.
It's your girl OG Lex.
Oh yeah, y'all already know who I am, so I need no introduction. But
for the new subscribers, this is.
They just start watching our other videos already. Let me.
Yeah, you introduce yourself like you got some sense.
All
the
right.
husband. This is the husband. My husband, though.
This is a story time. Let me stop moving the camera. People have a stroke. Okay, so babe, this is story time. When I got in a fight and I was in the 2nd grade. I was in the 2nd grade and I got in a fight because somebody said that they did the dance with no pants with my mom. And I know if y'all some real riders for y'all moms, then y'all would have fought somebody too. So anyway, thing is, 2nd grade, a lot of hostility because you don't want to be embarrassed. So anyway, you know, I go to school like everybody else. Started off as a normal day. Me and my younger sister, Janelle, you know, walking to school, 5 blocks, 1 block, 2 blocks, all the way to 5 blocks. That was a 5-block walk every morning. So we had to wake up early, walk, and then we usually walk with my friends. And I don't think their little sister used to walk with us, but sometimes. Anyway, 2nd grade, get off your phone before I hurt you. Yeah, I wouldn't hurt her, y'all. But I wanted to hurt this kid who said he did a dance with no pants with my mom. So, 2nd grade, walked to school, you know, went to the cafeteria like 7 something. Ate my little breakfast, cracked jokes with all my little friends, you know. Typical life of a 2nd grader. You know them little juices with the little apple on it, with the muscle, apple juice. You know. Don't start that TikTok stuff over here. Anyway, you know, breakfast, everything is everything. So then, you know, 1st period, 2nd period, all that stuff like that. And then I get to the class with this dude. And then, like, I thought we was cool, I guess, but we really didn't talk much to each other. His name was Daquan. Now I'm gonna let y'all marinate on that name, so y'all can think what kind of kid this was. Daquan. Okay, Daquan. So I'm doing my work, you know, academic kid, you know me, smart. Stayed out of trouble, not too much. I'm doing my work, and then next thing you know, I get done with my work. We all get done with our work. Turn the papers in. Easy day. I'm chilling. I'm like, dang, I can't wait. It's about to be recess. Every 2nd grade kid favorite time of school was recess. In my school, it was like a big old roundabout. So you could drive, get your kid, well, not a roundabout, a dead end. You drive up, get your kid, and go. And then across the street from that was a playground. It had like the little thing like this that you crawl on, the swings, the slides. You could say something.
I didn't go that's on.
How your elementary school was? Cause she went to a preppy elementary school with all the preppy kids. So how was your elementary school?
We had stairs and stuff in our school. And our playground was like any other playground with monkey bars. I remember I fell off the monkey bars.
I don't think we had monkey bars. I think we just had that little spider thing, slides. Maybe we did have monkey bars, but they probably weren't. Man, that junk was so long ago. I'm 21.
Yeah.
Second grade, I was like, how old do you usually be in second? It was either in second or third grade.
I don't know. I can't keep up with ages and grades.
I'm thinking third grade, I was like 10.
I just know you 18 in the 12th grade. Supposed to be anyway. Some people be 17 in 12th grade.
Anyway, like I was saying, are you trying to... Anyway, we walk across the little street part. We go, we playing. And then, I forgot what I did, but it made this boy mad. He was like, shut up. I was like, you shut up. And he was like, you shut up. And I was like, bro, shut up. Like, leave me alone, da-da-da. And he was like, that's why I with your mama last night. And I was like, who mama? Who mama you did that with? So then, anybody asked you to do all that. So I'm like, all right, he want to get disrespectful. So we was by like the little slide, right? And I pushed him. And I'm like, yeah, I pushed him. I'm about to scrap up. And then he pushed me. And I'm like, oh, nah. And when he pushed me, I kind of like stumbled a little bit. But I didn't want to show it. So then I you know, like in the movie when somebody like push and they like fall to the ground and they get that extra anger. I got that. So then when I got pushed, I like this. And then I touched it. And I grabbed some sand and I said, whoo! And then it got in his eyeballs. And then his homeboy was there watching the whole skedaddle. And then his homeboy had helped. So like when I had threw the sand, his homeboy had like jumped on me. And then there was two of them on me. And then the teacher come up. And then it's 2 against 1. So you know I'm already gonna lose. So then the teacher was like, what happened? What's going on? I was like, he said he had sex with my mom. And then he was like, nuh-uh. He threw sand in my eye. And he still had sand on his face. So his point of view looked more truth because it was still like evident on his face. And then his homeboy was like, yeah, that's what happened. I don't know what this dude was doing, but he threw sand on his face. And I'm like, bro, so now I'm in trouble. So then I got to talk to the teacher like I did something wrong. What?
What you did?
No, he did something wrong
but
first.
Did he though? But did he do the dancing pants without the pants on with
the
your
dance
mama?
with no pants?
Yeah, that.
No, obviously.
Okay, so why did you get mad?
But it's just the fact that he had the nerve to say that like out loud in front of other children. Like, cause now they gonna be like, oh, this nigga, this little dude had sex with Richard Millie. So I had to talk to the teacher. Then the teacher take me to the principal. Then I go home, talk to my mama. She like, what happened today? I'm like, it was these kids.
Hey, yo, Nash, you go crazy.
It was this one kid, and we got into it, and he said he had sex with you. And when I'm saying this, I'm like I'm still mad. And she like, well, Trey, is that true? And I'm like, why she asking me? Like she don't know if she's part of it, so she gotta either tell me they didn't. So I was like, no. And then she was like, why you let it get to you? And I'm like, it's just the principle of the thing, Mom. Like, he didn't have to do it to say he did it, and then he said he did it, so that made me, because he had the pride, like he had the manliness to say that to me. Like, what kind of? So long story short, somebody said they did the dance with no pants with my mama, and I wasn't having it. I wasn't having it. Now comment down below if you would have had it. Would you have had it? You probably don't care because you ain't no fighter.
No, I would have pushed their head in the sand. I wouldn't threw no sand on them. I would have grabbed everybody's head and just eat this dirt. Eat it.
Y'all believe that? Anyway. No, I don't. Anyway, if somebody say they did the dance with no pants with your mama, what would you do? Leave it in the comments down below.
Like, comment, subscribe, share, turn post notifications on, hit that subscribe subscribe button.
And I got more stories coming, so be on the lookout. But let me know if y'all want more stories in the bed or stories in the dining room.
Because when we're in the bed, it's kind of like a chill type.
Yeah, it's like we chilling. We ain't gotta, like, I don't say I put on downstairs, because I'm me regardless. But sometimes I get more energy. Like right now, we like laid back, ready to ease on the rest of the night. But that's been Trey and Lex World. We got
we'll be coming back with more videos.
and more. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of hard to keep up with this thing. I see why YouTube is like full time. Cause like, if I could do this full time, y'all could get videos every 5 minutes. But you gotta wash clothes. I mean, I'm pretty sure they gotta wash clothes. But you gotta do that, get a haircut, get ready for work, cook, clean, take care of the school, new job. Hey, everybody tell OG Lex congratulations. She got a job. She ain't no broke boy no more.
Well, he don't fail to realize what was his was mine anyway. So even when I do work, I'm still in his bag. So I don't know why he's doing all that.
Stop saying in my bag. I'm in my own bag.
Just barely. Anyway.
But anyway, hey man, Trey and Lex World. You feel me?